Hello all and welcome to All Red. Liverpool, a disastrous draw at Anfield against Manchester United. I'm sorry, that's how I'm viewing it. And we need to talk about basically the bad and the silver lining, of course, because this is the channel that is all Liverpool all the time. It's all red, and we generally like to keep the glass half full here and pick out the silver linings after dropping points in a really just poor performance against a really poor United side. And it hurts so much. But let's jump in first, talk about the bad. What was the bad stuff? The result came out of this game. And then don't worry, we're going to finish with the good. And there's going to be some sweet silver linings so that we can all sleep peacefully tonight, because there's still some really good stuff. Okay, so let's look at the bad. By the way, please hit that like button, consider subscribing as we continue to cover the best club in the world. It's Liverpool, of course. All right, the bad. After Liverpool's ugly draw at Anfield, you let Manchester United come into Anfield and get joy. This was a match that every single Manchester United fan that I saw online did not want to play. They did not want to play this match. A lot of them were saying they'd be happy with a 3-0 loss. They would take that and run with it. And so a 2-2 draw at Anfield, just absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, just kills me. Just so painful. And just anytime you let Manchester United come to Anfield, especially in a season like this where Liverpool are so good and Manchester United are so bad, this is a big sting for Liverpool, and it's a big boost of joy and whatever for Manchester United. I hate it. Ugh. All right, let's keep going. Sorry, guys. This is not going to be as painful moving forward. It's going to get better. Trent Alexander-Arnold, probably one of, if not the worst performance of his career. You have to think about all the things swirling in the media this past week or two and wonder if Trent Alexander-Arnold's head is completely gone. But I have one thing to say to Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it's written right here on my sweatshirt. Trent, you'll never walk alone, man. You still wear a Liverpool shirt, you'll never walk alone. I'm backing this guy, okay? One of the worst performances of his career. He is still a Liverpool player, and he will never walk alone. I want everybody in the fan base to say that, because it's true. We cannot slate him. We cannot say off to Madrid with you, because he's still a Liverpool player. We still need to back him now more than ever. Now more than ever. All right. You let your rivals back in a weekend where everybody dropped points. Chelsea, Arsenal. We still don't know about Forest tomorrow, but everybody's dropping points, and you let your rivals back in. You end the weekend with a little bit of momentum for a team like Arsenal, and Chelsea's just probably too far behind, but Arsenal probably looking at this game today and saying, all right, we're still in this. It's basically a wash for the weekend, where they had a really poor performance against Brighton, and Liverpool let them back in. Okay, that's it for the bad. There's probably more bad in there, but we're going to move on to the good. After Liverpool's ugly draw at Anfield, there is a silver lining, guys. Here's what it is. I've got 3 points for you. It was a weather match, all right? Weather like that will always level the playing field. You could see the ball skid across the grass. There's this water trail, almost like a wake on a lake. And weather like that's just going to level a playing field in a match where, Manchester United came out. They surprised Liverpool. They came out, they smacked us in the face, and thankfully we were able to respond. Didn't go our way in the end with a draw, but it was a weather match. It was poor weather, and it leveled the playing field, and Manchester United came in with a really strong lineup, by the way. That was a much different lineup than we saw against Newcastle, where they absolutely folded, and Liverpool were not up for it. And again, there were individual performances that allowed Manchester United to do that. But hey, Konate's back. That's great. Connor Bradley looked really good when he came in. Our midfield of Gravenberch and McAllister, I thought, played fantastic. Curtis Jones could have been better. Really would have liked to have seen Szoboszlai in this match. And, of course, we know Salah got his goal. Slot will obsess over this, guys. This is when a genius, brilliant manager, coach like Arneslot really starts to earn his weight and earn his keep. In a match like this, Arneslot, you could see it on the sideline. I don't think I've ever seen him so frustrated and upset. I think it was when Virgil van Dijk's header in the box late in the game hit it right at Manchester United's keeper, and Slot was just like, oh, are you kidding me? Like, he was very frustrated. He wanted to win this match, wanted to beat Amorim and United at home, and it didn't go his way. And I think that's going to make him go back to the drawing board again. Make sure that doesn't happen. How do you make sure that that does not happen again? And maybe that's just giving Trent Alexander-Arnold a week off to sort his head out. But Slot is going to obsess over this. He's not going to sleep until he fixes some of those issues. He will know exactly what needs to change, and he's going to make sure that that happens. Just like I put this on par with the Forest match, because we didn't lose, which is good, but that Forest match clearly still in Slot's head as the only game that Liverpool have lost. By the way, they still have not lost a match this season apart from that Forest game, and so that is another silver lining. Here is the biggest silver lining from this match, and it comes down to just go look at the Premier League table again, guys. Liverpool still sit 6 points clear atop the Premier League. It's just amazing, you know, in a weekend where we have a bad result, a 2-2 draw, and we still sit 6 points clear. Arsenal 40 points, Liverpool 46, and we have a game in hand. So that's just good. You know, it's not a foregone conclusion. I've seen Liverpool fans on YouTube, online, on Twitter say, that's it. After Arsenal dropped points yesterday, that's it. Call it. Don't be afraid to say that Liverpool are winning the Premier League this year. I'm still not there, guys. I'm not. 6 points is not much with basically half the season to play. And Liverpool still have half of their matches to play. So for 46 points, excellent, fantastic start. We are still, don't forget, before the beginning of the season, this would have been a magical prediction, and everyone would have laughed at you if you predicted this. But this is where we're at. And I, for one, am going to take it and run. We just need to move on to the next week. We do have a bit of a break in the Premier League as we do FA Cup, Carabao Cup. So maybe there is time to kind of sort our heads, kind of regroup, and hopefully stuff like that just doesn't happen again. We do need to keep winning games. We do need to keep winning matches. I don't want to see another performance like that, and I really hope that arneslot can sort this out to make sure that the rivals don't see the cracks, but rather they see a resilient Liverpool team that can come away from a performance like this and just continue to dominate consistently. The other thing I'm going to say, I didn't put it on my list here, but Cody Gakpo is fantastic. We have a real superstar in Cody Gakpo. I think he has earned a starting place whenever available, whenever Liverpool need an important match. Cody Gakpo's the guy. Cody Gakpo has saved us many a time and continues to do it. I love the kid. He's a fantastic player, and I think he's earned arneslot's trust. Guys, what do you think? Let me know what you think of that match in the comments. Are you gutted? Are you encouraged? Let me know. Let's chat it up, and we'll see you next time.